Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. I have some super exciting news. If you follow me on Instagram, you already know, but I'm super excited to announce that I got my first PR package. I'm so freaking happy. When I got this in the mail, I literally was so shocked.
Oh my god, mommy. Oh my god.
I am just so freaking grateful. This just gives me the push and motivation to keep on going. You guys know I've been doing this for a long time now, and it just makes my heart so happy that I finally got onto a PR list. This is just so amazing, and it's with Pixi Beauty. For those of you who have been following me for a while now, you guys know that this past summer, I went to Generation Beauty conference in LA, and I took a class on Pixi. So that is when I was first introduced to Pixi and their products and their brands by taking the little class that they had there at the event. So that was really cool. And then just to see that I got on this list just makes me so happy. Now I'm able to try out more products from them and let you guys know more about Pixi and their products. So let me go ahead and show you guys what is inside this beautiful packaging. You guys, I literally was like jaw dropped when I opened this. It came with their two newest eyeshadow palettes, and this little case right here, at first I didn't know what it was, but it's actually a case with 3 brushes inside. So here is the case for the brushes. It reminds me of a sunglasses case, just the way it is, and just the hard covering and the way it opens. But there is the 3 brushes inside. We're gonna be trying these out today as well, so I'm super excited. So here are the 2 palettes inside. This is part of their new Eye Reflections palette, and I'm super excited to try these out. I've never tried Pixi's eyeshadows before. The best part about these palettes is they are sold in a drugstore. I believe the only store they are sold in is Target, but the whole brand is super affordable. I actually was looking on the Target website and the Pixi Beauty website, and these palettes are actually not in store yet. I'm not sure exactly when they drop, but as soon as I find out, I will let you guys know, because I was trying to look up the prices for these palettes, but it is not up yet. So I'm guessing that it will be out soon. Okay, so I went ahead and swatched these all on my arm. It took up literally my whole arms, but there are 12 shades in each palette. This side right here is the Reflex Light palette, and this one right here is the Natural Beauty palette. This one seems like it has like more warm tones, and these are like more cool natural tones. Now I did find these to be super creamy. This one right here, which is this one right here, this one has no mattes. This is all shimmer metallic shades. And then this one, which is more, I would say, cool tone, natural everyday shades. This is this arm, and it does have a few mattes in there. It has 4 shades, I believe. This one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. Actually 5. So these are super pretty, super pigmented when I was swatching them, and all of the metallics and shimmer. I don't know if they're, some of them look more shimmer, some of them look metallic. They are super buttery. Like, let me just grab this pink. It is just so creamy, the consistency. It is so silky. It feels like butter. I don't know what side to choose. I don't know if I should just mix them up, but I probably will do this one since it has matte shades. I really like putting matte shades in the crease. So I'll probably go ahead and just use this one. So we're gonna go ahead and try out these brushes. I'm gonna go ahead and unwrap them. So here are the 3 brushes that it comes with. There we go. This one looks really, really fluffy for the crease. And then this one is like a flat shader brush. So I'd probably use this for the lid. And then this is like a defining brush. So we're gonna go ahead and give these brushes a try. They feel really, really soft already from feeling the brushes. So they look like they're really good quality. And you always have to have a flat brush to pack on the color on the lid. I'm really glad that they included one of these. So first things first, I'm going to go ahead and get started with priming my lids with Tarte Shape Tape. I'm going to go ahead and just do the same routine that I always do. So let's go ahead and get started. So now that we primed our lids, I'm going to go ahead and get started with the transition shade in the crease. I'm going to go ahead and take the fluffy brush, and I'm going to be taking this matte shade right here, and this is called Rose Clay. By the way, the names are on the back of these, so I forgot to mention that earlier. But we're going to go ahead and get right into that shade. Now it does have a little bit of fallout, but that's the usual for most of my palettes, so I don't really mind. And we're gonna go ahead and put that right in the crease. The brush is very, very soft. I really like it. And it is blending it out really well. I really like how soft it looks. So now that we have that, that is looking actually really, really good. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take the detailing brush to get right in the crease. What shade should I take for that? I'll probably take this next shade right here. I don't wanna go too dark with this look. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this shade, and it is called Deep Taupe. So it is a cool matte shade. Again, there is some fallout. And I'm just gonna put it right on the end. It doesn't seem much darker, so I might go in with a little bit darker shade, which is this shade right here, which is soft brown. See if we see a difference, because it's not really that dark. Now I'm going to take the same brush, and I'm going to actually go in a little bit darker than that. This is bronze, no, this is, I hope I'm reading the names right on here. Okay, this is chocolate brown, I believe. We're going to just darken it up a little bit. There we go. They all just have that really buttery feeling to it, so they're blending out really, really nicely so far. And these brushes are working really, really well. Like, they're really, really soft. They're blending everything out. And I'm being super, super honest with you, just because I got this for a PR package. I just want to let you guys know I'm being really, really honest. It's not like I am trying to just tell you guys great things about it. If it's great, I'm going to tell you. If it's bad, I'm going to tell you. But so far, it really is working out for me. I'm going to go ahead and take that blending brush we used in the beginning, and we're going to just blend everything. Okay, now it's time to get into the lid shade. I'm going to go ahead and take that flat brush, and I'm going to spray it with setting spray like I usually do with all of my looks. So I'm going to go ahead and spray my brush with the Pixi Makeup Fixie Mist. I've already had this, so why not use the same brand and stay in the same family? I'm going to go ahead and spray this like I always do with all of my looks. And then I'm just gonna kind of wipe it off to make sure it's not soaked. And then I don't know what shade I want to use. This one right here is like calling my name because it is so freaking sparkly, but I'm also wanting to use a little bit of this. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick it up with that flat shading brush. We're just gonna pick some of that product up. There is fallout, but again, like I said, I don't really mind. I'm not using concealer in the middle, just because I want to see what this looks like without using any concealer. It looks like it would be very, very pigmented, so let's just go ahead and see. I'm just gonna put that right in the middle. Yep, I knew that would be. Ooh, that is really pretty. Now on this side, I'm gonna go ahead and put my concealer like I usually do. I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like without any concealer priming and with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply like I usually do. Another reason why I really like to do the concealer is because it just makes it look so clean, and it just gives it a nice like prep for where you're gonna put the shadow. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing. Spray a little bit. So there it is with concealer. I personally like it better with concealer, but if you're going for more of a softer look, I would definitely use no concealer. But you know me, I like my looks to be super, super bold. So that is what it looks like with concealer. When picking up this shade, try not to like dig like that. Try to just kind of like pat it and swirl it, because I did see that like it has a lot of fallout. So right now I'm just trying to like pack everything back in. So that is the only thing. It's just because it's such a like buttery consistency that it breaks apart very easily. I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing to the other side, so that way I don't leave this side hanging. So now that I finished the lids, I'm gonna go ahead and take this shade right here, and this is called Deep Taupe. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that with that same brush we used for the crease. And we're gonna go ahead and blend this out. I gotta say, these brushes really blend out the product really well. Inner corner. Super pretty. Oh, and I forgot to mention the name of the shadow that I put in the middle right here. That one is called Metal Mauve. So it is a mauve shade. Mauve. How do you say it? Mauve? I think that's how you say it. Mauve. Okay, beauties, so now I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the rest of my face. I'm gonna clean up some of this fallout because there was some fallout from the metallic mauve shade that I used in the middle. There was some fallout, so I'm gonna go ahead and clean this up, do the rest of my face, and put on some lashes. And then when I get to the highlighting part, I will show you guys, because I want to use this Pixi one that I've had in my collection from when I went to their class this past summer. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this. These highlighters that they have in store right now, these have a really buttery consistency as well, very similar to the shimmer shades in the palette. So I really like the feel of these, and this works really, really well. It's super blinding. So I will show you guys when I get to the highlighting part. Okay, so I am back. I am finished with my face. I applied foundation, concealer, powder, bronzer, and blush. Now it's time to set the face and get started on the highlight. I'm gonna go ahead and grab Pixi Beauties Makeup Fixing Mist. This has rose water and green tea. I really love this makeup setting spray. It is not for oil control, but it says that it prolongs the makeup wear and keeps it from moving, melting, or settling into fine lines and pores. It comforts, protects, increases hydration, and balances the skin for a fresh face. This is definitely really great if you have dry skin or normal combination skin. I'm gonna go ahead and spray my face first, and then we're gonna highlight with the Pixi Beauty highlight. So I'm gonna go ahead and be taking this Pixi Highlight Compact. This is called Glowy Gossamer Duo, and it is in the shade Delicate Dew. So I'm gonna go ahead and be picking up, I think I'm gonna go ahead and just mix the two, to be honest. Apply. Super blinding. I have used this before and I really do love it. I love a blinding highlight. I'm gonna go ahead and put some liner in the waterline, but also one of my favorites are from Pixi as well. I've already had these. You guys already know that I use this one a lot. This is my favorite for the waterline. This is called the Endless Silky Eye Pen. In the shade Matte Nude. I love to use this when I want to open up my eye and make my eye appear brighter. With certain looks, I love to put this in the waterline. And then also they have the black one. It's the same exact pencil but in black, and I'm gonna go ahead and put this one on the waterline. I absolutely love their pencils. They're super silky and smooth, and they're really pigmented. I really feel like that completed this eye look. I'm gonna go ahead and put mascara on the bottom lashes. Okay, beauties, I went ahead and did my lip. So my overall thoughts on these palettes right here. This is the one that I used. I'm really impressed. They're just so creamy and buttery, and I really liked the application when I was blending. Oh, also the brushes are really great. From what you saw in the video, they blended out really well. These shadows can be used for a really natural look, but you know me, I always gotta be extra, and this look is a little bit more than natural, but you can definitely keep it natural. You don't have to go in with a concealer for the lid. I went ahead and did that because I like my looks to be nice and sharp, but it did come off more of a natural look when I didn't use like concealer in the middle, as you saw in the video. So yeah, these definitely can be used for a more natural look. And I'm excited to create more looks, especially with the other palette, because it had more of the warm tones, and you guys know I love me some warm tones. Again, Pixi is sold in Target. They have a whole line in there. Their brand is more focused on a lot of skincare products, so they definitely have a ton of that stuff. They have like setting sprays, cleansers, moisturizers. I would love to try out more of their skincare products because I do want to get more into skincare. You guys know I struggle a lot with acne, so sometimes I'm very hesitant about trying new products with my face because it is very sensitive, and I'm just super scared to break out even more than I already do. So yeah, that is it for this video, beauties. I hope that you love the look that I created with this. I hope that this give you a lot more information about Pixi, because I know a lot of people don't really know about it, about the brand or anything, and I'm still learning myself. I am just beyond grateful and happy and blessed to receive the PR package. This is amazing. I am so freaking excited for what's to come. Thank you guys all for your support. I really appreciate every subscribe, every follow, even through my Instagram. I really appreciate everyone showing their love and support. Just so happy that this happened to me. I've worked so hard for this, and I sound like I'm getting an award or something, but I don't know. It's just when you see it actually happen, it just, I don't know, it just creates like this spark inside of you that is like, okay, one step closer to my goal. So I am super excited. Thank you guys all for congratulating me and stuff through Instagram. I know a lot of you have DM'd me and messaged me. You guys are all so sweet. I love you all so much. But that is it. I'm just blabbing on. Let me know if you have any questions about the products that I tried today. And again, thank you all so much for watching and supporting me. If you haven't already, please subscribe before you leave. I post videos every week, so don't miss out. And I'll see you guys in the next video, beauties. Bye.